Welcome guys. So PUBG Mobile just added a new aiming mode called OTS, over the shoulder aim, and when using this, the camera goes above your shoulder example like this. So you might be thinking this, what are the differences between the hipfire which is normal aiming mode versus this new one called over the shoulder aim? Well, in this video I will show you exactly what are the differences, as well as the disadvantages and advantages of using this new mode called over the shoulder aim. So these are the topics we will be going through in this video, and of course I will explain to you when and which situation you need to be using this new aiming mode as well as how to use it by showing you few examples. In order to find the differences we will need to compare the normal aiming mode, also known as hip fire, versus the new aiming mode, over the shoulder aim. Obviously you won't be able to see any difference here, so we need to take a closer look by zooming in. And now the first thing you would notice is the new aiming mode, over the shoulder aim has slightly lower recoil, and the bullets have less spread among them, so this means using the new aiming mode will improve your accuracy and makes your aim more stable. But wait, these are the advantages of using it. So what are the disadvantages? The main disadvantage and only disadvantage you will get when using over the shoulder aim is, it slows down your movement speed by a lot. In my opinion, this is not fair, because it only increases your accuracy by a very little amount, but in return, it slows down your movement speed by a lot. You can literally see how slow you will be moving when you are using the over-the-shoulder aim, and this makes you extremely vulnerable in close combat fights, where your enemies can jump and move around extremely quickly, meanwhile you will be moving very slowly, and this makes you an extremely easy target to hit. And most importantly, you can't use jiggle movement when you are using this over-the-shoulder aim, since your movements will be very slow, you won't be able to dodge bullets like how you normally used to do. So when and which situations you should be using this over-the-shoulder aim to take advantage of its accuracy? When you know your opponent is coming from a certain direction, for example, here I know this enemy will be going through this container, so I used the over-the-shoulder aim, and I was waiting for the opponent to come out. And also use crouch to get the best accuracy as possible. And also in a situation where you're holding in a corner of a room or camping in a house and waiting for the opponent to come through the doors, it's the perfect time to use the over-the-shoulder aim. And also in a situation where you can use this over-the-shoulder aim is when peeking at enemies while hiding behind walls. Or you could just use left and right lean while using over-the-shoulder aim, example like these. But there is a huge problem when you are trying to aim for someone in the left direction. Unless you use left lean you won't get an angle to see, but if you did you will be exposing yourself too much from the cover. So I think this over-the-shoulder aim will work only for the right peak angles, since the character itself is based on right-handed players. So if the enemy rushes at you and you decided to use over-the-shoulder aim, I highly recommend using crouch, and don't move your joystick, try to stay at the same location to get the best accuracy as possible. If you try to move around it's just gonna lower your accuracy. For example, this is your normal crosshair, and when you crouch, your crosshair becomes slightly smaller if you observe carefully, and the same goes for when you go prone. But as soon as you move left and right, your crosshair will get larger or bigger. It indicates that you are losing your accuracy, and when you hit jump, the crosshair expands even larger, making you lose your critical accuracy when jumping. But when you use this new aiming mode, over the shoulder aim, your crosshair becomes slightly smaller. Smaller crosshair means better accuracy. Another example, when you switch from assault rifle to SMGs your crosshair will become smaller, so this indicates that SMGs have better accuracy. And now to the most important thing you need to adjust is your sensitivity settings. I highly recommend you to put the same sensitivity as your third and first person no scope for the TPP aim and FPP aim. And do the same for ADS sensitivity as well as gyroscope sensitivity. Or you could just reduce the sensitivity by 25% if you really want to. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos like this. And see you guys in the next video. Enjoy my bot gameplay.
Sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. Now when got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put the fire out. You can turn it all around. You can lift me off the ground, so we can fly again. So we can fly again. Been trying hard not to go out of my mind. No, and here right now is for you to stay the night. But if you keep saying that you've got to leave, then